What do you have in mind?
Know Ithleen's prophecy?
Not exactly.
The war with Nilfgaard proved it. For Ithleen foretold the blood of Ensaid, of elves, would drench the land. People thought the age of the sword and axe, the age of the wolf's blizzard had arrived. Know the rest?
Not sure.
Then listen. The time of white frost and white light approaches. The time of madness and disdain. Ted Dayred, the end of ages. The world will perish in frost.
Enough pessimism.
The prophecy has now begun.
Depends on us.
Farewell. May Melitele protect you.
I don't care about prophecies. I care about the lives of ordinary people.
I know you care about people. I saw Carmen happy with the captain of the guards. You know they got married?
Nice to hear.
That's good.
Thanks to you, Witcher. I heard you cast a spell on Vincent. That poor girl deserves a little happiness.
Poor girl?
Carmen endured a lot. She lived in the outskirts. Her father was a priest of the Eternal Fire, a damnable man of religion. When Carmen got pregnant, he cast her out. She went to Vizima. You know how that ended.
I didn't know.
Interesting. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, Ted Derry or some. You know, when she was saying the prophecy, it ended up sounding like made me think of Irish, honestly. I'm not good at Irish, so maybe it's nothing like it.
Stricken by war,
but that's what it makes me think of.
Here?
We won't stay long. We need to get to the monastery.
So you're among those who have chosen to trust the Eternal Fire? There's no sense in going out in the street again. You'll perish.
Is there another route?
Try the door in the cellar.
Where does it lead?
To other cellars, and an exit eventually, I assume. But I cannot guarantee it is safe.
We'll risk it.
The key should be somewhere in this house.
You'd hope so. Okay, basket.
The squirrels and the order. Those dry ones disturb our swamp.
Between a rock and a hard place, huh?
I had a dream, white-haired one. Your destiny will be fulfilled. I come to tell you. Mistake not the stars with their reflection in a pond.
I really like that saying. It said a few times, once or twice in the book, and said a few times here.
You here?
On an important mission for the king.
Praiseworthy. I too wish to offer Foltest my services as an advisor in these difficult times. Sadly, I could not get through burning.
I think it's the hermit from Murky Waters.
To get to the monastery.
I have learned much about a phenomenon of interest to you. The wild hunt.
It sounds so... I hear something very different. Now I'm imagining a porn parody of the Wild Hunt. It's the Wild Cunt! Oh, fuck's sake.
Tell me.
In folk culture, the king of the wild hunt embodies death. He is the one who takes away souls. He is oft considered as the tool of destiny.
Destiny?
The wild hunt is an omen of war and tragedy. It has oft been seen recently near Vizima. Beware.
I must go. Farewell.
We need to hurry, Geralt.
This place has a strange effect on me.
Would be nice if you expanded on that, because I haven't... Oh! Vitala!
Witcher! Good to see you.
I see war is to your liking, Vitala.
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery. It's safer here. I come out at night, find food in the streets. Can't complain.
The inhabitants of this home have no objection?
They fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go. Farewell.
A true feast on these streets.
Oh, they're friendly. Oh, now we're gonna have to fight a Zeugl. Brilliant. Key Azot. A very pure distillate used in advanced alchemy. I already have phosphate. That. Okay, it would destroy the tentacles. Its favorite way of attacking. Whoa! Hey folks, sorry. Asps or Broxa. Broxa. Nice. Broxa tried to charge at me, but then like I killed her with fire, so she just kept, you know, going forwards and dying. Brilliant. Now Triss is standing in a corner. Alright. Strange. Hey, Fox? Fox? What? No, folks. We're now up here. In the basement was monsters. Now here's a madman.
Go away.
There were monsters in the cellar.
I'll die anyway. They'll find me. They'll get me.
Calm down. How do we get out?
Through the window.
Thanks.
Thankfully the writing says which one. Strange, we haven't had to fight the, you know, swords monster yet.
Live. The sight of you sickens me.
I'm in no mood for riddles.
Teruviel is dead. I know enough to blame you for her death. You certainly played a part.
You're using her as an excuse to kill more civilians? At least have the balls to admit it. Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change. I wish I'd saved when I got into the house. I need to get in the habit, if I'm playing an RPG and whatnot, or any game really, of saving more often. I also need to get into the habit of stopping my recording more often. I'm just really into it, and I really want to keep playing. I want to get as much done as possible. I'd love to finish it tonight. It's already 8, but I would hope to finish it soon. Just, it's gone on long enough, and I was kind of want to maybe move on to the sequel. Won't be able to go do Witcher 3 anytime soon. But, you know. You're using an excuse to kill more civilians, and we have the balls to admit that. Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change. Damn. I don't know which option to pick. You're using it as an excuse to kill more civilians. We just have the balls to admit that. Or open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Building for a change. You know, I'm honestly inclined to say the first. He's all about psychoanalyzing people and shit. And it's just like, you know, this is what you're fucking doing, mate. You know, own up. It just seems more along those lines, though I doubt he would recognize it as such. Then again, the second option, if you know, might trigger. Christ, you're right.
Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change.
Humans, elves, dwarves, we all hate, we all kill. This cannot go on. Verfail, wolf.
I talked him down.
Leave me be.
Vizima burn.
Christ. Guess I only got Siegfried once to stand down. Try not getting in the way of the guy shooting fire. Idiots.
We'll have to get dirty. The only way to the monastery leads through the sewers.
The Order doesn't guard it?
Not since a Zeugl made its nest there. A big one.
It's had a lot of fresh meat. I hope it hasn't had time to procreate.
I doubt it found a mate.
Zeugls don't need mates. They're hermaphrodites.
Well, he certainly seems to have a fair bit of memory. You know, of his memories of stuff coming back. Good, see? Guess I have to go through this door. No, locked. Locked. Yeah, and you're even still alive. Good. For how much longer? No clue. I don't know which way we're meant to go. Ah, here. I didn't realize this was openable, enterable, and the light didn't come up. Hated how like the camera always points at Geralt, so if you enter a room with enemies, you won't see it straight away. For a moment, I thought she was a Broxa. Then I realized, no, wait, she's got clothes. I like how this is called...
It's somewhere in the sewers.
Zeugl's nest rather than sewers.
Don't get eaten.
I'm serious.
Stay out of range of its tentacles. Zeugls harbor all kinds of contagion. If you have any spells against infection...
I should have. Let's go.
Okay. Guess the whole sewers is its nest. It makes sense for the fight to be here. It's the biggest area of it, you know? It'll have the biggest room to grow and all that. Also, it's most arena-ish. I didn't realize that that was back there. Also, the skull looks fucked up. You know, kind of like... You know, horns and all that. I have no idea why this is lagging, but it's concerning. Hey folks, yeah, the game crashed. Apparently the Zeugl is so powerful, it kills the game. Yeah, I'm loading it back up now. So, one sec. Hey folks, and I'm back. Let's get back into it, shall we? Annoyingly, due to the lack of saving, you know, put me back a little, but apparently it only put me back to the house that, you know, just before the nest, so I can buff up before I fight it. I'm actually really nervous about this boss fight, and it's intense. I'm sorry. Yeah, the swallow, you know, description on the item says, you know, significantly, but the buff says only modestly.
I'm serious.
Stay.
I should.
It's strange. Still, I suppose as long as it gives me a health regen, it's better than nothing. Wish I had some White Rafford. Actually, I do. Don't I? Let's let this play out again. Maybe it won't crash this time. I can see creepy face, and it fits being part of a boss arena. Yeah, we got past it. I'm sorry, how could something so big hide under the water? You know, that would imply, you know, there's... like, they're only up to their ankles. But this, it hiding so far down, implies that, well, it, you know, having its whole body implies that, you know, it, you know, this is a very deep thing. Either that or it's weird tunnels. That, you know, sends its limbs down through tunnels and itself into others. Christ, I'm out of fire. Ooh, I did a fair bit of damage. Wait. I call timeout. I need some more fire. Thank you, Triss. There we go. Fire. It's doing a fair bit of damage. I just need better regen for my endurance, or if ever to cost less. Good thing Triss is here, making the fight easier. I just realized I was using party style on it when I should have, you know, been using strong style. Party style would function better here, but not on the main one itself. You notice her, she's getting pretty low in health, but I don't think she, you know, she can die here. Unlike Berengar. I think it's, you know, like other NPCs who get knocked out that but are marked as essential, they just get knocked down to the end of the fight. I am seriously wondering, how the fuck are they, how the fuck is it burrowing? Can it somehow flatten itself? Or, you know, something? Even that would make much sense, but like, I'm trying to figure it out. While, you know, playing the game and trying to commentate and whatnot. Very awkward. Hey, big boy. Just dead. Just needs a bit more. It's gonna come back up now. Seems to be more times than health based. Then again, she's doing a bit of damage, so maybe she could trigger it. It is health based. There it is. Well, not health based, you know, amount of other things, the tentacles that are left off, amount that got killed or whatever. Zeugl venom and 10 orns. Cheap bastard. 52 orns, 50 orns. 30. You know, this thing must have ate a lot of drowners.
Behind you, Geralt.
Like a serious mountain. It's still rumbling? That doesn't sound good.